So I have 30 fragrance oil samplers in front of me right now. Some are from Black Tie Barn, Candle Science, Hive and Honey, and California Candle Supply. And I would say most of these are more geared towards spring or summer scents or just year-round scents. And what I did is I'm gonna do it correctly this time, you guys. And I got perfume stick samples and I went ahead and already dipped it in all of the fragrance oil. So now I'm just gonna go through, tell you which fragrance it is, and give you my first initial opinions based on what's on the perfume stick, because I feel like besides make it into a candle, that's gonna be the best way to get the most accurate fragrance reading that I can. So I'm just gonna start down from below and go all the way up. There's some Black Tie Barn and Candle Science kind of blended together here, and then it'll go up to Hive and Honey, Cow Candle, and then the last bit of Black Tie Barn. So this one from Black Tie Barn is called Bamboo and Rainstorms. Okay, definitely get a little bit of that petrichor, definitely that bamboo kind of smell. It's nice, it's very refreshing, it's very clean, very, very clean. Definitely a nice summer scent, maybe even a little beachy, but not overly beachy, just a very fresh and clean scent. That one's really nice. I could see this actually blending really well with something. I would give this one probably about a 7.5 out of 10. This one is the Coffee and Rose. Coffee and Rose. I didn't look at these when I dipped these, by the way. I just was going through, taking off the lids, dipping them, getting it prepared. Huh. I'm trying to see what I smell here. Definitely floral. Very interesting, like a slightly sweet floral. I definitely get the rosy floralness, but also another kind of floral as well. Maybe more of like a Palmarosa is kind of what I'm getting from here. With a touch of sweetness. I don't smell coffee in it, but this is very different. Wow. I'd probably give that one about a 7 out of 10, but maybe a 7.5 out of 10 for just how unique it is, because I've never smelled anything quite like that before. This one is, oh, funny enough, this one is the Rose Element from Candle Science. I'm only giving that look because I feel like it should smell more like rose. Maybe it's, this one, it's very, very, very light. And it doesn't really smell like rose. Maybe there's something up with his bottle. Because I feel like I remember smelling it before and it actually did smell like roses. You know what, let me smell another one because I may be getting those two confused. So this one is Candle Science's Labdamum. I think there's probably a better way to pronounce that. Labdamum. Okay, yeah. This is a very masculine, woody, a little smoky, but not too smoky. I actually like this one. This one would be a really good blending oil just to have a little bit more of that woody and masculine notes coming from it. Let me go back to the rose because it smells like soap. It smells like soap to me. Let me see. Let me smell this one. Because this one's very different, very strong. I like this one a lot. Let me see. Yeah. This Rose Element, if this is correct, I mean, I don't know how long ago I got this. Some of these I just have in the closet over there, and I just kind of gathered the fragrance oil samples that I have. Yeah, I would give this one probably about a 5 out of 10, only because I feel like there's other rose scents that are more powerful and very rosy, and it's also really, really light. This one, the Labdamum, I would give this one probably about an 8 out of 10. This one's really nice, and this one's from Candle Science. The other one from Candle Science that I am going to try out is the Tomato Vine Element. Very earthy, very planty, very outdoorsy. Definitely would be really lovely for a garden type scent to blend with something else. I could see this one maybe blending well with the grapefruit and mint. The grapefruit and mint scent is so good, but this one I definitely could see as being a good blending scent for the summertime. I actually like that one a lot. I would give this one probably about an 8.5 out of 10. This one is the apple element from Candle Science, and this is the last. Look at me. I'm so used to opening it up and smelling it, but I already have the perfume sticks. Okay, so it's similar to Macintosh Apple. You know what? It's very, very similar to Macintosh Apple, but I love it. 9 out of 10 on this one because I'm such a fruit scent lover, but it's very strong, smells like apple, smells really, really good. Okay, back to Black Tie Barn here. So this is the Dragon Fruit and Daiquiri. Oh. This one is really good. Yeah, this one's a 9 out of 10. This one's very fruity, a little sharp. You know how fruity, and I wonder if that's the whole daiquiri part. I don't like alcohol, but it's not like a bad alcohol sharpness. It just has, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Strawberries, pineapple, peach. I'm assuming dragon fruit too because of the name, but oh, that one's very good. Very summery, very bright. Very, very good. This one from Black Tie Barn is called the Stems and Silk. Oh. That's a good, like, doing this because I just don't know what I'm smelling, but it smells really good. It's a little light. What is this? The Stems and Silk. I have no idea. Oh, don't touch my nose. I don't know, cashmere with some kind of floral, like a cashmere floral, fresh and clean kind of scent. I don't know what that is, but I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 because it smells so good and so unique and different, and I don't know exactly what that is. This one is the Fresh Linen and Fog. Oh, okay. This one just smells like straight up laundry. Like maybe a slight musk to it, but I mean, okay, so you know when I was a kid, you know the vent that comes out of like the side of the house for when the dryer's on? So I lived in a condo and our laundry hookup was in the garage. And then in our patio, there was the little vent basically for all the hot air to go out for the dryer. That was a long way to explain that. But I remember as a kid, I would just kind of curl up next to it, especially if it was a cold day, and I'd put a blanket around it and I would just like have the warmth and like the good smells of the laundry. That's what this smells like exactly. So it just kind of has like good feelings associated with it. Okay, the next one is the Rose Dust and Resin. It's giving me Halloween candy wrappers. I don't know why. It smells like before you open up the package, if you have a bag of Halloween candy and you just smell the bag of everything sealed up. I don't know why. Probably the weirdest description of this ever. I don't know what to think about this one. 6 out of 10? I don't know. It's fascinating to me though. That's very interesting. Probably the worst description I've ever given, but I'm always honest here on whatever my first impression is. This is from Black Tie Barn. It's the Driftwood and Veil. Ooh. This one's really nice, and I don't know why. There's some kind of, it's definitely woody, but there's a brightness to it, almost like maybe like a fruity top note that really brings out something really good in it. It's a little light though. Interesting. Yeah, this one's very, very, very interesting to me. Hold on, let me smell another scent. The tomato scent, and then back to this one. Yeah, again, I always go back to like candy. I don't eat candy. But this has some kind of like gelatin gummy, almost like a natural gelatin gummy with like a woody undertone. I don't know. There's something fruity or bright in there. Okay, the next one is from Black Tie Barn, and it's cashmere and cocoa butter, which I feel like I know what this is gonna smell like. Yes. Is this the same as the other cashmere cocoa butters? Yes, I think it is. Hold on. Tomato leaf. This is gonna be my palette cleanser because it's so different. Let's see. Yeah. It just smelled a little light to me, but yeah, cashmere cocoa butter. It's wonderful. It has a little bit of sultriness to it, a little bit of kind of like the beachiness, but a little musky, sweet. It's definitely sweet. Really nice. About an 8 out of 10 on that one. Okay, this one is Black Tie Barn, the Oceanfront and Grand. I can't really smell this one very well. I don't know what I'm smelling. Oh, what is that? Orange? Okay, it smells very familiar. It's very light. It smells very familiar though. And I'm trying to decipher. It reminds me of another fragrance oil, but I don't even know how to describe this one. Okay, it's kind of like a Kaye 23. That's exactly what it reminds me of from 1617, or what used to be 1617, and now you can find it at Hive and Honey, which is funny because I actually have it over here towards the end that I'm going to be testing with. Is that actually what this smells like? I think so. This one's very, very light. I'm gonna say 5 out of 10 only because I can barely smell it, but part of me feels like it's the Kaye 23, which is the peach, rum, patchouli kind of blend. Okay, Black Tie Barn, the lychee and Lei, L-E-I. Okay. I'm cracking up at my descriptions to these because this smells like if you were to throw a bag of Skittles into the laundry. There's definitely some kind of fresh, clean laundry scent, but also some kind of sweet or fruity undertone. Maybe floral. Yeah, maybe the whole Skittles analogy was not the right, maybe a little bit. Depending on the kind of detergent, like a floral detergent mixed in with Skittles, I don't know. 6 out of 10 on that one. The next one is Black Tie Barn, the Drunken Bees and Citrus Blossom. Oh, this one's nice. Hold on, tomato leaf. Okay, back to it. Okay, so it's kind of like citrus agave or volcano blended with honey. That's exactly what I'm smelling, I think. Is kind of like whatever's in, which is funny because I also have volcano Capri Blue right here. But this smells like it has some honey to it. This is really good. I'm gonna go 8.5 out of 10 on that one. I really like that one. The next one by Black Tie Barn is the Citron and Verveine? Oh. This smells like what is that scent? Obviously citrus. So like the citrus, very, very citrusy. almost like a little sharpness, like a lemon head. But maybe some earthiness to it too. So not quite, it's not sugary sweet, but it kind of has that sharpness to it. But still some earthiness to it. That one's actually pretty good. I would give that one probably about an 8 out of 10. And then we have Baja Cactus Blossom. This one's good. This one I believe is, a tribute to Baja Cactus Blossom, because I think that Baja Cactus Blossom is a Bath & Body Works scent, but I've gotten this before from other suppliers. More perfumey, but it's fresh, floral. Again, a little light though. It's a little light. I'm gonna give that one a 7.5 because it is really good. And then this one right over here is Black Tie Balm's Dark Plum and Violet Smoke. Tomato leaf, hold on. Okay. I actually think I like this one, but it's very interesting. Yeah, I definitely get like a sultry, not very sweet. I know that says dark plum. Not very sweet, definitely more of like a smoky, sultry kind of floral scent. Definitely unique. I don't know if I've smelled anything like this before. This one is very interesting to me. I'm gonna give that one an 8 out of 10. Okay, and then I'm gonna go this way so I can finish up Black Tie Barn, and then I'll move into Cal Candle. So this one is the Maui Gold and King's Accord. Again, this is Black Tie Barn. Oh. I like this one. I have no idea what I'm smelling. Okay, again with gummies. I always smell gummies. I don't know why, but this one smells so good. This one reminds me of a Kaye 23 too type scent. Still a little bit on the lighter side, but this one is really nice. Some kind of peach or fruitiness mixed with, I have no idea. I don't know, masculine, like a masculine gummy. I think the first time I ever described Kaye 23 was a sophisticated gummy bear. And this is like a masculine gummy, but it smells very good. This may actually be one of my favorites that I've smelled so far. I'm gonna do 9 out of 10 on that one. The next one is a tribute to Volcano. Funny enough, because didn't I think that one of these smelled like Volcano? Okay, yeah, this is definitely the traditional Volcano scent. Very, very fruity, kind of tangerine, orange forward. Funny enough, I also have this in Hive and Honey, so I'll be reviewing that shortly as well. But really good. It reminds me of Citrus Agave from Candle Science. I believe that is very, very similar. But yeah, 9 to 9.5 out of 10 on this one. It's so good. And then there's just 2 fragrances from California Candle Supply. I don't necessarily know if this one is considered a spring or summer scent, but I'm gonna review it anyways. It's called Black Sandalwood. Oh, this one is definitely a more musky laundry kind of smell. So a more masculine linen laundry kind of smell. So this one, a little smokiness in there too. Pretty strong. I would give this one probably about a 7 out of 10. And then the other one is Champagne Toast by California Candle Supply. This one is really good. This one kind of reminds me of, which one was, okay, so Dragon Fruit Daiquiri. Let me see the difference between these two. So tomato vine, to cleanse it. I'm gonna go back to the Dragon Fruit and Daiquiri by Black Tie Barn. Oh yeah, that's good. That's like a Starburst or like, I don't know, some kind of like, not that Starburst is sour. I don't know, some kind of sour fruity candy. And then this one from Cow Candle. Oh, they're both good. The Champagne Toast definitely gives me a little bit more of that champagne-y kind of scent, if you can imagine. This one, definitely more on the fruity kind of sharp side. They're both really good. I'm gonna give Champagne Toast about a 9 out of 10. Super good. Okay, now we get into Hive and Honey. So this one is called Sun Washed Coconut. Ooh. Wow, this is like very, very, this one would smell really good with the cashmere and cocoa butter mixed together. That blend may actually smell very similar to Surf's Up by Candle Cocoon. But this one is, I mean, you're spraying suntan lotion on and this is exactly what it smells like. Oh, so Hive and Honey has the notes on the bottle. So coconut, sugar, tonka, vanilla, and musk. Very, very, very good. I'm gonna give that one a 9 out of 10. The next one by Hive and Honey is Coastal Bergamot. Okay, definitely slightly lighter, but not too light. Definitely, I get the beachy coastalness to it. What is this one? This one is bergamot, orange peel, wet moss, spring water, sea salt, musk, and ocean mist. I definitely get the oceaniness to it. The moss, it's definitely has that very fresh and clean. This one's really good. I'm gonna give that one an 8 out of 10. And then I'll just go down this way. So this one is Rose Water and Ivy. A little bit lighter. How does this compare to the Rose from Candle Science? Tomato Vine. Let's see, Rose Element. Okay, it's very similar. Wow. It's almost identical, although I think I like the one from Hive and Honey better. I know the one from Candle Science, they say the only note in there is rose, but I don't know how accurate that is. Because I know that for synthetic fragrances, there's, they're just putting different compounds together to make it smell like something. This one, I mean, it's good. I'm not a huge rose fan. I'm not a huge floral fan in general, but I'll give this one about a 7 out of 10 because it is pretty, it is nice. Maybe 7.5 out of 10. This is Ivy, White Rose, and Musk. So not a lot of notes in there. So maybe it is very similar. The next one is Golden Pampas. This one was on the bestseller list. Honestly, I think I shop from mostly the bestseller list for a lot of these. This has some sophistication to it. So this is a little bit more complex. I don't know. It's more perfumey. Sometimes when it's more perfumey, it's more complex and it's harder to pinpoint exact notes of exactly what I'm smelling. Maybe some amber, maybe some green leaves, fresh and clean, but like a little bit more elegant, kind of sultry, warmer kind of scent. What is in this? Bergamot, bay leaves, black tea, fig, hay, tobacco, spice patchouli, dusty pampas, grass, cedarwood, vetiver, musk, gold amber. I was kind of close in a way. This one's really interesting. This was definitely on the bestseller. It's not my preferred kind of scent, but I could see a lot of people liking this kind of scent and the complexity of it. So I'll give that one a 7.5 out of 10. I need to cleanse my palette with the Tomato Vine. Okay, next one is Lavender and Vanilla. Oh, definitely hit me with the lavender, but do I get any kind of sweetness here? Definitely gives me that like essential oil lavender. There's definitely probably a lavender essential oil in here. You know, I do smell the sweet, a little bit of sweet undertones. In my personal opinion, I would probably add a little bit more vanilla. But overall, I'm actually surprised that I actually kind of like this one. So floral, lavender, vanilla is the notes in here. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5 out of 10, maybe an 8 out of 10. But I feel like I'd adjust a little bit and add just a little bit more vanilla. Okay, we're coming down to the last few. So we've already kind of already reviewed this through Black Tie Barn, but this is Volcano Capri Blue. And yep, so this is orange, lemon, lime, tropical fruits, ripe strawberries, jasmine, fresh green, sugar, driftwood, and musk. And it's just very bright and tropical. So again, like a 9 out of 10 on that one. Super, super good. This one I know I talked about earlier. This is one of the most unique. I like this one. Chris isn't a huge fan. I like it a lot, but it's Kaye 23. This is Hive and Honey. And it is so unique. I've never smelled anything like that. I think that's why I find it so fascinating, because I've smelled so many different scents before. And when there's scents that are so out there and different and unique, catches my attention. So this has notes of El Dorado peach, dark patchouli, and black rum. And it is a dark, sophisticated gummy bear. Oh, it smells so good. Honestly, 9.5 out of 10. I love this one. Okay, and the last fragrance that I'm gonna be reviewing in today's video is from Hive and Honey, and it is Magnolia and Pink Peonies. And honestly, I'm not a fan of floral, but this one is really nice. I like it. It's soft, it's feminine, it's very, very, almost kind of like pillowy in nature of the notes, if you know what I mean. Just, I could see it blending really well with another fragrance. So this has notes of cherry blossoms, peach, citrus, magnolia, peony, freesia, jasmine, amber, powder, cedar, musk, and woods. So I'd probably give this one an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's pretty good. It smells a little soapy, a little bit on the laundry side, but overall it's really nice. All right, so that is my first initial opinions on all of these fragrance oils here. Again, that was 30 fragrance oils. So I'm gonna need to go, I don't know, out of this room and get away from all this fragrance, because sometimes it can be really overwhelming. But I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.